When you're getting a divorce in California, it doesn't have to involve a courtroom, a judge, or even arguing for that matter. You have several options when getting divorced, but the most common two are ADR, which is called alternative dispute resolution, or what is commonly referred to as mediation, or you can litigate your matter in court. In this video, I'm going to break down the pros and cons associated with each so you know the different options. I'm Jeffrey L. Hoffer, and since 1993, I've helped California residents settle their differences through divorce and move on with their lives and get closure. Getting a divorce is stressful and something nobody wants to go through, but you and your ex-spouse have options as to how to handle your resolution. What's the difference between litigation versus mediation? Let's explain. Option 1. Are you at each other's throats and not on talking terms? Well, then this divorce is probably a contested divorce. A contested divorce is when you can't not agree on one or more issues. It's when you really need a judge to make the decisions. Now, there are pros and cons to litigation. One of the pros is that the orders are final. The second pro is that you'll have certainty in the end. The judge will make an order and you'll have to live with that order. The flip side is that there are cons of litigation. The first is you may not get what you want. You may walk into court and think that you're going to win every issue, and you don't. And it's very common that you're not going to win every issue. And the second con is that it gets expensive. Your attorney has to prepare for long hearings and actually be in court with you for a long time, and those hours add up. Now, the second option. Now, if you and your spouse are both committed to working things out and realize that you may not get 100% of what you're looking for, but you realize that no one does, and you want to reduce the level of conflict, then a mediated divorce might be your option. A mediated divorce is when you have a good faith negotiation with the assistance of a third party, probably a retired family law judge. Your attorneys, if they're good attorneys, will really provide this option to you, especially if you and your spouse have lots of disagreements. Now, there are a lot of pros to mediation, but here's two of the big ones. The first is that you'll have control of the outcome, which will give you some measure of control in your life going forward. And the second is that it will save you a lot of money in the end. What are the cons? Well, one con significantly is that you may not get the settlement that you want in mediation, and then you'll have to go through litigation anyways. Depending on your outlook, mediation could be a waste of time. It just depends on the case. If you're facing divorce, I'm sure you have questions, but you also have options, and everyone is in a different situation. Please feel free to schedule a discovery call with our team, and in just minutes, we'll outline exactly how the process works and answer any questions you may have.